Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing it's kind of late at night. I asked you guys on my Instagram if you guys wanted to see this look that I have right now, the look that I posted on my Instagram. And you guys were really liking this look, so I wanted to give you guys a video of it. It's really simple and easy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too hard to follow. And I'm using a lot of different techniques and products in this routine to give you a nice dewy skin look. Like, dang, her skin is like butter. Like, okay, this is definitely a day or night look. You can use this for whatever kind of occasion you have. If you want to go with a simple beat, or even if I feel like this could be even considered like not dramatic, but like, you know, you're just trying a little bit, you know. So yeah, I want to just go ahead and get into that with you guys. And if you guys are wanting to know how I created this look, just continue watching. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to prime my face today, and I'm just going to I'm going to start off with a spray, and I just got this spray in the mail. This is the Murad Hydration Probiotic 3-in-1 Multi Mist, and this is what it looks like right here. I'm just going to spray my face. And I meant to say prebiotic, not probiotic. I'm going to do my skin prep, and this is what helps me have excuse me, oh my god, helps me have like that nice glow. I really like this. So this is great for hydration. This is great for dry skin. And I kind of deal with dry skin. I didn't really used to have dry skin, but my skin has definitely changed since I moved to LA. So always have to have my skin feeling moisturized and looking moisturized. And it really helps to kind of prep your skin before you do like a dewy look. I'm gonna do a little eye cream, and this is the Fresh Youth Lotus eye cream. This is the Youth Preserve eye cream. I use this day and night. I use this also as like a prep before I do my makeup too. You should just take your ring finger over your eyes very lightly. I'm going to do another spray, and this is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Glow Water. This stuff right here, y'all, so good. So I'm just gonna do a nice little spray of that. I believe it has vitamin C, E, and B5, lemon, orange, fruit extracts in it. This is so good. I use this all the time. It's kind of almost gone, but this is a good thing to prep your skin with and set your makeup with. Like, it is so good. The next thing I'm going to take is a moisturizer, and it is the new Tatcha Dewy Skin cream. So this is the cream version of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. I just went to their event the other night, and they gave me this, but I got to try it while I was there, and I was like, oh my god, I have to like add this into my dewy skin foundation routine. So they have like a little spoon on the top, which is really cool. There's a lot in here too, by the way, and a little goes a long way, so you don't really need a lot. Rub that into my skin, and this is gonna help my foundation kind of just really lay nicely. But as you guys can see, I got a little glow going on here already. So I have a whole little routine now with my foundation, my dewy skin. I use 2 different foundations, and I use this stuff that I got from a friend of mine that is a makeup artist. Her name is Norface. She has some products out that are just so bomb that you guys need you just need it. Like, this stuff is so bomb. When I say it's so bomb, like, it's so bomb. She has a skin gloss, which is this antioxidant face oil. It has like this kind of crystallized gold mineral, like not minerals, but it has like reflectives in it to make your skin like really glowy. And then we have the skin glass powder. Now you can use this there's just so many stuff you can do with this. You can use this as a highlighter. What I do is put it into my foundation, and you can use both of these together, which I do. So I'm going to show you guys how I use this and this along with my foundations that I use to get that really nice glow. First, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Concealer. This is in the color 330. I'm going to go over some of my hyperpigmentation that I still have on my face here. I just got a couple of little guys that don't want to cooperate with me. Just blend that in. This just helps me like cover up as much as I need to with my skin, just making sure I really cover up those little areas that I have. Next, I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. This is not like your typical foundation stick. It has like a cooling sensation when you put it onto your face. You can actually feel the hydration when you put it on your face. This would be great for dry skin. Like, oh my gosh, like I know a lot of people like to kind of stay away from foundation sticks because like people that have dry skin, but this is like amazing. And it's almost, especially if you don't have like hyperpigmentation, you have like close to like perfect skin, like this would be your best friend for the summer because you don't even need to use a lot of it. But me, I'm doing a full face right now, so we're just gonna use a good amount of it. But this stuff right here is so bomb. I actually really like, I have been grabbing for this so much. And then I'm going to take the Skin Glass Glistening Nourishing Antioxidant Face Oil, and I'm gonna shake it up. Then I'm gonna also take the Skin Glass powder, and I can show you guys what that looks like right there. It's like a gold as well. I'm just going to take my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation on the back of my hand. I'm going to take some of the Skin Glass powder, right? And like just put that on the back of my hand here, like that. And then I'm gonna take some of this Skin Glass oil and like 2 drops and rub that all in on the back of my hand. It's so dewy looking once you pat it all in. Oh my gosh, it's like magic. So I'm just gonna take that and disperse it onto my face, whatever's left on the back of my hand, and then just start blending. Now that that's pretty much blended in for the most part, got a little foundation going on here, I'm gonna take my Cover FX Power Play Concealer, and this is in the color G Medium 1. I'm just going to go under my eyes and apply my concealer. And then I'm just going to blend that into my skin. Next, I'm going to be setting my makeup, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the powder Banana. First, I'm going to use this Bare Minerals brush. This is the dual blush and contour brush. I like to use a brush under my eyes first. Sometimes I use my beauty blender, but I like to use this brush. It's really good. I'm also going to add a little bit, I forgot that yesterday I added a little bit of the powder, a little bit of the Skin Glass powder in there as well, just a little bit. And I just took, just mixed it around together, set the rest of my face. Just gonna kind of let that bake on my sides here. I'm gonna just do my brows off camera and then come back and finish the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Nastasha Denona palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here as my transition shade. And as you guys know, I probably have used this palette so many times, but I'm just going to take that all the way up where my brow bone is and bring that in and just shade really nicely. Oh, and this is the Mini Sunset palette, by the way. And I'm also kind of taking it out to the sides of my eye here. Still taking it and building into that crease. Next, I'm going to take my Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going to be using the middle shade here, that same brush. And I'm just going to continue to build my crease. And I'm And I just get in there, get that nice brown, smoky brown going on. And you can really just use any kind of, honestly, you can really use any kind of brown, but these are the browns that I usually gravitate to because they match my skin tone very nicely and they're just like really pigmented. All right, so next I'm going to go back into my Nastasha Denona palette and I'm going to be using this middle shade right here. And I believe that's called Dirty Mars. And I'm just going to go into my crease again with this pretty color. It's like a nice brick brownish reddish color. But it really just kind of defines that crease. And I like this brush because it really defines, like, kind of gets in there better than the other brush that I just had. And then I'm going to go into this palette. This is from Juvia's Place. This is the Warrior palette. Such pretty shades in here. I'm just going to take this shade right here and I'm going to take the Mino and Kano shade, kind of mix those two together. And I'm really gonna like just get in there. Make that crease darker. I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is the Bare Minerals Expert Shader and Liner Brush. It's like a duo. And I'm actually gonna use this better. There we go. And I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette, my Black Radiance Contour Kit, Light Medium, and oops. Just kind of pat that into the skin and all around, bring back some color to my face. I'm gonna take the Milani Bellissmio Bronze. I can't say the word right, it just won't come out. This is this nice, like, kind of orangey blush, and I'm just gonna take it onto this Bare Minerals Supreme Finisher brush and just pat that into the skin as well. I like to have an intense side blush bronzer. Some people don't like that. Some people think it's too much. I don't. Personally, I think it looks really good. I just kind of like it. I think it looks really pretty. And then last but not least, I'm going to take a little bit of this MAC Gold Deposits Mineral Finish. After we're done with that, I'm going to go in and go ahead and use my highlighter. Skin Glass Mineral Oil. And I'm going to take the Skin Glass powder, if I can find it. And I'm just going to pour maybe like 3 drops of this into the top of it. There we go. I'm going to take a couple drops and just drop it in there. Like so. And then what I like to do is mix it around. And it becomes like kind of pasty, almost. Like a paste. And it turns into like a liquid highlighter. So this is what it looks like. I take a beauty blender. Now you can use a damp one, but right now I'm going to use a dry one. And I'm just going to stipple that on the back from the back of my hand here. And just stipple it onto my skin. And I kind of just go all over my face. Very lightly. Don't go too ham. You don't want to like disturb the foundation or the makeup or anything. You want to be gentle, but I just take it like this and kind of just go over my face. And this is what really gives me that nice glowy looking skin. Like, it's crazy. And just take a little bit more of that on my finger, back of my hand, because it kind of dries pretty fast. Or it kind of just like the sponge like really grabs it up. I have to take a little bit of that on my chin too. I like to put a little on my chin. I just like to look like I just got dipped in gold. Just really go on the high points of my skin, my face. And really just pat that in. Now if you have texture you want to like kind of avoid putting it where you have texture. Just so it won't highlight that texture. But if you don't, then, you know, obviously go ham. But if you do, you can still use it, obviously. Just try to like avoid the places that you have texture because you don't want to bring that to the surface. I'm going to take my very last highlighter. This is from Milani. And This is called Stellar Lights Rose Glow, and I'm just like to use the middle one here and just kind of sweep that over my skin very lightly, which you guys can see that it's like just grabbing that the foundation, that original highlighter is kind of just grabbing on to the product like so. And we're just gonna tap kind of all over the skin. And I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm gonna contour my nose really quickly with my Black Radiance contour kit. Just like something light, nothing too crazy. Then I'm gonna take that on my finger here and go under here too, on my nostrils, but really blend that in onto my nose. And then right here. So now that the product is kind of settling, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face, and I'm using the Fresh Nectar spray. This is the glow water spray I just used earlier in the tutorial. This stuff literally, this is what, like, this right here really is what brings it all home, brings it all together, and gives you that nice glowy looking, like, ooh, like you just like, girl, you just like look like so healthy and glowy. It really doesn't disturb the foundation, which I like. And it just leaves your skin looking so dewy. It's a crime. It's a crime. It's a crime. So good. And then I'm going to use my favorite falsies, and they're actually from another YouTuber. You guys may know Kennedy Simone. She has her own lash line, and they're called KCK Lashes, and I'm using the Wifey Looks lashes. These are so beautiful, and like, yo, these are probably like one of my favorite lashes to use right now. Like, these are so nice. They're so wispy. They're like perfect. They go with every look I've done. I've gotten so many compliments on my lashes, on these lashes. They're just beautiful. So yeah, these are the KCK lashes. These are called Wifey Looks. And guys, gotta check them out. Gotta go buy one. So I went ahead and added my lashes. Look how pretty they are. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love these lashes so much. So I'm gonna take the KK Beauty Nude Lip Pencil in Nude 2. And then I'm going to take my Kiko Milano lip gloss in 01. They're 3D Hydra Gloss. And I'm just going to add that over my lips here. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys got some tips. I hope you tried the product that I showed you guys. If you guys do actually do this look, please tag me, hit me up, show me what you guys, if you tweaked it a little bit, just let me know, like, if you guys actually use the tips that I gave you, and just like the products that I use in this video. I would love to see it. This is like a cute beat. It doesn't look like I'm trying too hard, but I'm still like cute, Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys another kind of like update dewy skin tutorial. I'll see you guys in my next video.